Start with you today, Mitch. A few changes going into today's game.
Yeah.
Bringing in Freddie for a start, and what was your thinking on that?
I just felt the boys that come in played really well on Tuesday, and I wanted to give others a bit of a breather also. Sam Preston's been very professional with his disappointment, and I was really pleased with how he performed on Tuesday, and that gave me more confidence to starting today. So the same with Freddie Robertson. I think Freddie Robertson's a little bit different. He probably peaks at around 60-65 minutes. But I also want them to feel more of a part of this running. And if we are successful, I want them to feel like they have contributed as well. And it's a squad game. We need members to step up and be counted.
Just as far as injuries and knocks and things like that, no Nat Ansu today.
Yeah.
Ben went off. Is that anything serious?
Yeah. Fizz just said we might not have him for Saturday, but we're blessed in the central areas, central defence. We're blessed with a number of options. So, yeah, as much as losing the captain would be a big blow, we've got people there to be able to fill his place. So, he comes back when he comes back.
Laurence, from your point of view, are you enjoying the football that you're seeing out there played by Harborough?
I think one of the trademarks of Mitch's team this season, and huge credit to the players, is that they've really treated the Harborough supporters to some outstanding football. From the very first game back in August, we're now coming to the business end of the season, almost the end of the season. The commitment, the skill, the excitement generated by these teams that Mitch puts out week after week has been absolutely phenomenal. And it's really put this football club on the map. A lot of people walking around the ground listening to them, they're buzzing. The football's exceptional.
And I guess this question is for the two of you, really. The attendance is to just keep going up. I don't know what today was, but certainly the last few that I can remember is certainly going over like 200, and at the start of the season it was probably around about the 100 mark, maybe a few more.
Yeah, we're averaging over just over 200 for the season now, and since Christmas the gates have gone up week after week after week. We had, I don't know what it was today, but 250 in today, which is a really good crowd at this level. Now, what I would say to everyone who's going to be watching this, we have one home game left in the league on Easter Monday, 3 o'clock on the 18th. Let's make that the biggest crowd and the biggest game of this season, because I think Mitch and the team really deserve it. They've put this football club on the map this season, and I think everyone needs to turn out and let's fill this ground for when we play Lutterworth. It'll be an exciting day. You're going to see a great game of football from some incredibly talented players. So let's fill the ground.
He's a great agent, isn't he?
Mitch, going back to the football, obviously changes today, strong bench. Are we likely to see, obviously there will be changes if Ben's not fit, I guess on that side of it, you've got like Molly that can just come back in, I guess.
Yeah.
Would that be something that you would look to do?
Yeah, potentially horses for courses. I think we're up against a real strong opposition next week, like every week. We have to respect them, we have to do as much homework as possible, and we have to plan and prepare like we would everybody else. They're on fire at the moment. Not too sure how they got on today, but equally so are we. So it should be. We played. I would say that they are the form side. They've just got the team of the month. We'll be playing one of the form sides of the league, but they'll be playing one of the best also. So it should be a great game. I'm sure my boys will do their utmost to try and be on the right side of the result.
Just a quick one before we go. As looking at next season, how are the preparations already underway, getting ready for next season, both on and off the pitch?
Off the pitch, yes. We know we've got to put some extra seated accommodation in, which we're in for planning permission for, and making all the applications we need to do that, and that work's been underway. So, we're confident that the works we have to do will be in place, and there's no real worries about that. So off the pitch, yeah, it's going to be a real step up. We're moving into a higher level of football. And this club's ready for it. We're going to embrace it and really look forward to it, and everything is going to plan.
Mitch, I know you embrace everything. From your side of it, are you looking at players already, or do you know the ones that will come forward? with you and the ones that won't? You know, I don't expect you to mention any names, but do you have something in your head like a blueprint?
It would be disrespectful to think like that at the moment. We've still got a job in hand with the players that got us there, got us to step 4. I'll be trying to use as much of this squad as possible. Some might not be able to commit due to a little bit more travelling, you know, and the level of football going up another notch. But I'll be certainly giving everyone a fair crack at the whip who's got us there in the first place. And then if there's other targets that, you know, I do know a lot of players. It's probably one of my strengths is the recruitment, you know, recruitment side of things. I'll deal with that as and when. Right now we've still got a job to do, and we'll try and get that over the line and then plan and prepare.
That's a professional answer. That's exactly what I'd expect you to say.
Thank you.
Laurence and Mitch.
Wow.
We'll see you next week.